Hey guys, we're going to talk a little bit about Padlet. Padlet's a nice, simple, easy to use conversation board that you can use with your students. I'm at the Padlet website, Padlet. Let's get right into it. So when you make a Padlet, you have a bunch of options to choose from. I'm going to go with the real simple wall. We've used this a lot in our faculty meetings. Let's give it a name. And it's something I think that it's going to replace like exit tickets or something like that. So they're all saved, and you can get a link to it. So I'm going to go back. You can get a link to it, and you can share that with your students. And inside this, you can send it by, in our staff meetings, we send it by text message. That link is open to anybody if you want it to be open to anybody. But essentially, it's really pretty straightforward. It's a blank board, and say at the end of class, you want to say, hey, what's something you learned, or what's something you still want to know about? What are you unsure about? What do you feel confident with your students? Pretty straightforward. You press the plus sign and you can write something. Good, right? And you could say, I feel good about, I don't know, slope, intercept, form, right? You can ask your kids, what's something that they're not sure about? And they say, the bad, right? Maybe we'll call it I am uncomfortable with the idea of a function. If you can't tell, I am a math teacher. Okay, I can't spell either, okay? There's other options too. If you wanted to, you could search the web, right? You can get some pictures or something like that. There's fun responses. Say Homer Simpson, you're a Simpsons fan, right? Like say, how do you feel at the end of class? And, kids love it, express themselves through things like this. If you download the extension, I didn't download the extension on here because I just wanted to show kind of what you can do at base level, just handing this out to someone and letting them work on it. But, you can link other things, and there are, if you press these three dots, a slew of other things. So you need the Padlet app to do, screen recorder. I don't know if you need it for audio recorder. But I am recording right now, so that might not be the best thing to do. But again, it's a nice, simple tool, and I think it's a good way to gauge responses on how people are feeling about their results. Let's see if we can turn on the camera. Photo booth. Now, how do you feel? Not too good because this camera is mighty close to me. Let's see. I don't know if it'll work because there it is. I can take a picture, 3, 2, 1, say, hey, give a face that says how you feel at the end of the lesson. You might say, I'm confused. Okay, and then your kids can, save that answer. So again, all your different kids can write on here. If they're not logged in or anything, you might ask them to put their names. But it's a cool, and it's so fast, it's so easy to use, just to gauge a response on things. So, you can post things on there for kids to go look at, but that might be better suited for, a Google slide or things like that. But again, nice, quick, easy way to do things. Again, little plus sign in the corner, and what do you want to do? Put a link to something you're looking at in classes, right? If you ask kids to prove something, right, you might be able to put it in there. So anyway, nice, cool thing. You can use the camera. Again, if you ask them to submit some of their work and just to have some of their classmates review it, you can snap a picture and put it on there. So I think it's a cool tool. Have fun with it, guys.